Muy interesante. Gracias, amigos. Mr. Marston, how the devil are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Mr. Ricketts?
I'm good. I'm glad you're here because these men were just telling me about Mr. Escuela.
Javier Escuela?
Emilio, let me ask you something. His nombre is Javier Señor Escuela? Is Javier to see?
No sé, señor.
He doesn't know.
I got that bit. Ask him, was he about 5'8"? Mustache? Did he have an American in tow? A big American?
Emilio, estaba con, grande americano?
Yo no sé.
No.
Again, I got that.
But they do have his sister. Emilio's, I mean. She's a fine young woman, a teacher, a human being, not the clothed vermin so many people seem to have turned into.
Tell him I'm sorry.
When a man's family is involved, you need a little more enthusiasm than mere apologies.
I have enough worries, sir. This man's problems pain me, but they're not quite my own.
Those who sit on the fence make a choice, in their own way. Don't you think, Mr. Marston?
Of course. And what about you, Ricketts? A man living in the past? Man who ran away from home? What choice did you make?
I'll tell you what choice I made. I'm a fighter, sir, and I'll fight to the end. I think we should get going. You can take the train with me or ride yourself. Makes no odds to me. I've been hearing some things about you, John Marston.
Really?
That perhaps you're more in need of my help than I thought.
Is that so?
That some recent encounters with this Bill Williamson fella haven't gone exactly in your favor.
Funny how everyone seems to know my business, but nothing about the men I'm looking for.
It isn't easy getting the locals to talk. It's the only way to travel, so they keep telling me. We'll get off at Casa Madrugada and ride from there. Come on, horses are over here. All right, let's head to El Matadero and see what they know about Luisa. We need to find a man called Carlos. I was told he could help us. We'll ask around when we get there, but we don't want to draw attention. See if you can keep your gun holstered for once.
You're the hero around here, Mr. Ricketts, not me. What does the army want with this Luisa girl anyway?
She's a rebel, and apparently close to their leader, Reyes. She's a pretty young thing. That's normally reason enough for Allende.
So I've heard.
She's a good woman, a teacher. If they lay a finger on her, I swear I'll feed those bastards their balls. Here we are. Looks kind of sleepy, don't it? Whoa there. All right, let's find this Carlos guy.
Whoa there.
Carlos,
See?
we're here for Luisa. She's still being held up in the caves?
Yes. She's still up there. Who's the cowboy?
We're here to help.
Muy bien. I can distract the guards. You and the gringo can get inside.
Let's do it.
I will keep them talking, senor. The rest I will leave to you.
All right, let's find Luisa.
¿Qué quieres? ¡No puedes estar aquí!
Hace calor hoy. Bien bochornoso, ¿verdad?
No lo voy a decir otra vez. ¡No puedes estar aquí!
Oye, soy yo, Carlos. Pues trabajo en el matadero.
No me importa quién eres. Esta es una zona militar prohibida. Vete a casa.
Me gustan sus botas. Muy bonitas. Mi hermana tiene las mismas.
Pinche campesino de mierda. Te voy a colgar al lado de tus cerdos.
Váyanse al infierno, traidores.
That's our cue. Follow me, we'll shoot our way in there.
C'est mieux quand je parle pas avec le micro dans le vide. Et vu que mon micro c'était pas le bon.
You want more? Rewarding serving your country, ain't it?
Call yourself soldier? Get up here, Marston. Oh, no, you don't.
sont combien là-dedans? J'ai complètement oublié cette mission là. Il a survécu à ça. Ça par contre non. J'ai pas assez de dégâts. Hein. Il manque j'ai vraiment le fusil à pompe. Hein. Oula. Voilà. Pas la peine de forcer qu'on peut tout faire péter. La dynamite, lui il connaît bien. Je dis ça pour une des nightmares, vous verrez.
Stand back, damn it! Here goes.
Une compte jeune. J'espère qu'elle était pas juste derrière la porte parce qu'elle a dû voler. Hein.
Come on, boy. Poor girl's barely alive. Right, let's see if we can all get out of here in one piece.
Bam, grosse tête. Deuxième tête. Alouette.
Just a little something for my troubles.
Je mets un truc safe. Ça, ils se transformeront pas en zombie. Qui devient fou. J'ai trop envie de jouer à des nightmares. En fait, j'ai plus envie de jouer à des nightmares qu'à Dead Redemption. C'est bon, il passe avant, hein, obligatoirement. Ouais, bah j'attends une quête, Ou mon choix, il va pas de railler. Prendre lui. Je peux pas prendre lui. Et évidemment, il fallait que je prenne le seul cheval qui veut prendre la quête. Carabine Henry, ça sera mieux.
Let's go before any more of them show up. Come on, come on!
Hop, voilà, je préfère ce cheval. J'ai l'impression qu'ils ont une meilleure visée que dans Red Dead Redemption 2 ou Red Dead Online. Là, j'ai l'impression que juste avec des carabines basiques et non des fusils de précision, ils touchent bien. Je sais même plus s'il y a des tireurs d'élite dans Red Dead Redemption 1er niveau. C'est possible que non. Déjà dans Red Dead Redemption 2, est-ce qu'il y en a? Sur Red Dead Online, oui. Red Dead Redemption 2, j'ai mis un doute. Je ne sais plus. Non, ta petite tête. Oh, le nombre de balles loupées, la honte. Et oui, pendant toute la phase du train, je parlais. Et au final, ah non, micro coupé. Ah, pas le bon même. Où il est arrivé? Parce que là, pour moi, ils sont pas des rolling blocks ou des carcanos. Je crois qu'il y avait quelqu'un qui me tirait dessus sur le côté. Non, c'est un chapeau que j'ai vu et une arme. Carabine.
Where is he? Something doesn't feel right here.
Moi non plus, ça me plaît pas. Attendez, Carlos. Ouais. Il arrive.
There he is. Talk about cutting it fine.
Donc il se prend pas une balle, tout va bien.
Luisa, gracias a Dios.
Thank you for saving me. You're good men. Friends of the people of this land.
Was someone named Javier Escuela one of the men holding you?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. But I remember that name from prison. Bad people spoke of him.
I told you, John, he's still in Mexico.
Okay, then. I guess we'll keep looking.
Yeah.
On va le trouver, le Ravière. On va le choper. Là, je vais faire une petite popote comme dans Red Dead Online. Ah non, celui-ci on peut pas. Ah. Là j'ai une autre... J'ai toujours écrit quête. Ça oui, ça c'est mon planeur. Quête des Santa. Il est où l'autre? Ah oui, c'est Louisa qu'on a. Louisa. Ça se prononce Louisa ou Louisa? Bonne question. J'entendrai mieux tout à l'heure.
What do you want, gringo? What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. Been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
You think you're better than me? You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
Oh, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
You'll be sorry, friend. Relax, amigo, relax.
Sure. Somewhere between a threatening stare and the soldier's armed to the teeth? Yeah. Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo. Let's come eat, drink, and then we'll talk. My name is Capitan Vicente de Santa.
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Master. Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat and destroyed a way of life.
I'm no politician, sir.
And I am no soldier, tequila. But we are both beholding to our time. A brave man, perhaps you've heard of him. Coronel Allende. He's trying to preserve the order in our province. To keep our civilization alive. It is tough. The people are confused and usually swayed. Sometimes in the service of what is right, you gotta do terrible things. It breaks my heart.
I also am no moralist, sir.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuela.
You're no moralist, but you hunt outlaws?
So it would seem. You heard anything of these men?
I am the government, or what is left of it. Outlaws seek each other. They're possibly hiding with thieves and killers who pose as freedom fighters in the hills around here. They're united under one traitor named Abraham Reyes.
Where could I find this Reyes?
If I knew, I would be there, hunting him with everything that is true within me. Reyes finds you.
Like cholera.
Something like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly you could ride with us? And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
Vámonos!
Are you going to ride with me? We must be quick. It's a long ride to Chuparosa.
You did not expect such a warm welcome from the Mexican army, I can see.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot at.
You will hear a lot of words like tyrant and oppression here. Words that the peasants have been taught. But do not understand meaningless words. The army is suffering a crisis of reputation.
Even I've heard about the colonel down here. He's not famous for his compassion.
This is the point. Have you met Coronel Allende? Do you know him? No. Like a papagayo? He just repeat lies you heard.
Maybe.
Allende is a good man, a strong man. He carries the weight of a million problems on his shoulders.
Am I supposed to pity him?
You gringos are so quick to judge. You love to talk badly of other people because it makes you feel better about yourselves. Maybe you should look in the mirror.
You're the one talking about this, and I ain't here to make judgment on the way of your government. I've got enough problems with my own right now.
This isn't America, Senor Marston. We are poor. Kindness must take a different form. What is better, to pull your arm around a hungry man, or to beat him until he grows some food to eat?
I think you need to answer that question yourself.
Who are these outlaws you hunt? This Billy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williamson's a fella I used to know, and Javier Escuela, well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know these men?
We was friends once. Part of a past I can't seem to get rid of.
The past is all that's real, my friend. It cannot be erased. That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel pigs. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their heads.
The highest price.
Can I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being made to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law in Mexico, senor, and we do not tolerate people who think they can run with their own. However, if you help us, we help you. No one hides from Coronel Allende for long. This rebellion, it is a disease. It is killing this country.
Don't the people have the right to stand up for themselves?
The right? The right! Don't you throw silly ideas at me. What do you know about the rights of the Mexican people?
Very little. I'm just saying there must be something behind this rebellion.
I'll tell you what's behind there, Senor Marston. Lies. Insidious lies. The peasants are stupid, and like cows, they can be herded. It only takes a few men to move many.
Maybe they've just had enough of being called stupid.
You're talking about things you don't understand.
If you ask me something, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose, in a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I thought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution is always selfish. It is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
What? You think that overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
If you're not helping them, it's it's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
For a tired old revolutionary, you are very naive. What do you want us to do? Walk around giving out money to every poor person in Mexico?
What a terrible idea.
First, they need to look at why they're poor. Then they need to go out and do some work rather than sitting on their culos talking about freedom.
Who's this man we're looking for? The leader of the rebels?
Abraham Reyes, he's a traitor, a liar, a coward and a sinner, a hero who has done nothing. I have far more respect for the shit I looked this morning than I ever will for that pathetic worm.
That's a nice image.
He is from a rich family, a man born in a golden cradle, who pretends to fight for the poor. He's taking advantage of the ignorant and the weak-minded.
He must be telling the people something they want to hear.
Of course he is. All that bastard does is stand in a balcon giving speeches. It is easy to make promises you can never keep.
Nous sommes arrivés.
Are you ready?
Ready for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train leaving Chuparosa soon. We're going to escort it. They will think it's a supply train. There are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
We must throw the rats out of their holes. Give them some bait they can refuse. Come on, the train is waiting.
Elle m'a monté à cheval, moi je préfère prendre le mien. Personne joue en couleur lui. Hein. Oui, oui, je suis à cheval, c'est bon. Tout va bien. Tout va bien, tout va bien. Faut que j'ai avec nous aussi. Oui. Du monde là-dedans. Ah oui, l'indax. C'est quoi ça? C'est la Henri. Je vais prendre la Henri. Mais c'est tout, j'arrive. La Henri qu'on n'a pas sur... je crois que c'est un autre même sur Red Dead Redemption 2 et Red Dead Online. Je crois. Je vais faire une connerie. Des fois, en plus, il balance des bouteilles de tequila. Un petit de l'autre côté, oh, c'est le brun, et puis il donne des il va pas réussir à les flinguer. Ah, si, j'arrive. Pas évident, on caisse pas. Il n'y a pas de barre de vie, désolé pour le sifflement, enfin je sais que c'est horrible pour vous, si vous me suivez. Ça, la locomotive n'a rien pris. Là, il est. C'est pas. Mais j'ai envie de tomber avec lui. Alors, passons au fusil spinifide. Inventer le style. Je n'ai même pas écouté jusque là où il allait. Est-ce qu'il s'arrête au monastère ou est-ce qu'il va au prochain camp? Je sais qu'il y a un camp militaire, mais j'y suis allé avant. J'ai quand même me faire déglinguer. J'aime plus trop les trains depuis que j'ai fait la mission Télégramme dans les trains. J'ai dû rester une fois sur Radio Londres. C'est ça que vous avez la vidéo bien après celle-ci. doit avoir la vidéo. Waouh. Bon après si ce n'est plus. On va regarder. Je voyais même pas lui. Et lui là-bas il a full bugué, il bouge plus. Tant mieux j'en ai dit. Oui, possible, Mexique a quand même été pas mal abordé avec ses Red Dead, parce que dans Red Dead Revolver il est bien. Et dans Red Dead Redemption 2 il est rapidement, sauf à gravir, on va dire, etc. Hop. Et puis là, bah là, il est très bien abordé. Si on est tous abordés, c'est dans Red Dead Redemption tous les deux. Oui, moi, c'est dans Red Dead Redemption 2. Ça va, je prends tard, ça se voit que la difficulté monte un peu, vu que les dégâts augmentent, il y a plus qui augmente, mais c'est cool. C'est cool, c'est cool. Ils sont un peu tous évolués. Ouais, c'est pas ici, c'est pas où, c'est ici qu'on s'arrête, c'est pas au camp. Okay.
Todo bien, compadre? You did a good thing for Mexico today. Coronel Allende will be very pleased.
Ouais. Pas là pour faire de la révolution, moi. Alors quand on se fait poignarder dans le dos, ça ne fait pas ce bruit là. C'est grâce à celui qui joue Saruman que j'ai su.
Levántese, perezoso, que sepa que le estoy pagando. Marston, you're gonna have to do something.
What?
You have to go out there and stop the train before it crosses the bridge. Todavía levántese. Usted también. Y allá atrás, muévase. ¿Qué le pasa a usted? Ay, Dios mío, levántese. Ya mismo.
Ah, j'ai cru que c'était quelqu'un de vivant. J'ai juste en train de me dire c'est quoi ce délire. Hop. Oula. C'est horrible ça. Les mecs ils auraient pu voler le train, mais ils ont voulu faire que le train pète. Dans le projet je trouve. C'est quoi de l'autre côté? C'est les États-Unis d'Amérique. Ça se trouve là, je suis bloqué, là je peux plus y retourner. Attendez que je revienne un peu parce que là je suis où là? Ouais, je peux y aller par un autre chemin qui est bien loin, mais je peux y aller quand même, donc tout va bien. Tout va bien dans mes rues. Ah bah j'ai un PNJ qui est là. Il y a pas des trucs à piquer? C'est jamais. Hein. Peut-être 2-3 trucs à voler là-dedans. Si je peux me mettre bien. posez à l'arrache vos caisses. Eh, je suis bloqué par un... Ah. Non, il n'y a rien. Il n'y a rien à voler. Dommage. Bref. On a un pied dans la guerre révolutionnaire. C'est pas le plus arrangeant. Oui, j'ai des bouteilles incendiaires. Et je suis paumé. Ça aussi, c'est sympa. Ouais, sympa même.
Eres llorón, maricón. Me das asco. Hablas lealtad, pero eres transparente. Estarás aplaudiendo cuando mi cabeza está empelado, ¿verdad?
No, mi excelencia. Mis hombres y yo estamos trabajando noche y día por su honor.
¿Honor? ¿Qué eres, un muchacho? Jovencito sin vergüenza. ¿Qué diablo es este cabrón?
That's the man who helped us defeat Reyes. The man I spoke to you of. A friend of Mexico.
Hello, sir.
Hola, gringo. So you are the bounty hunter, huh? Have you found your prey yet?
No, sir.
Perhaps you come to hunt me, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine.
Perhaps, but it isn't so.
Perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh? Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing. I'm here to bring two men to justice. Nothing more. Your politics or ideas of entertainment are not my concern.
Yeah, I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente, espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me ask you this, sir. Do you know anything of the men I'm looking for?
Escuela is from this province. His father was a borracho, a drunk who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. And these people, these fucking monkeys, despise us. We brought them God! And they turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from themselves, to save them from themselves. I see in their faces that they would kill me if they could. They see only a tyrant. That is the way it is. These people need a ruler.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Sorry? Why be sorry? It is a way of mankind. A fight between two forces. Que será, será. What will be, will be. But I know one thing, Senor Marston. Force, force, must be used if you're to have your own way.
I'm sure.
Now, perhaps you can do me a favor while I find these men for you.
After we find the men, then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por favor, a bunch of these idiots men are fighting at Tesoro Azul. Now you head there and you lend your support. Baboso, ¿cuántas veces voy a decirte? No ponga detrás de mí. ¿Qué eres, cabrón? No está mi sombra. Vaya.
I sent some men ahead. We will meet them there.
Pas commode le général. Le Santa là, il l'a fait. Hein. Bien ça.
So I finally met your great leader. He certainly lives up to his reputation.
What would you know about leadership?
Only that most can't handle power.
It is easy to criticize power when you have never had it yourself. Maybe it is because you have never been in the presence of a strong man before. I have seen the pictures of your country in the newspapers. Men preening and decorating themselves like women. Vanity is the legacy the British left behind.
Look, I don't know the fella. Just saying. That's how he treats his own men.
Coronel Allende controls any situation he's in because he knows that situation can never be allowed to control him. It is what a leader must do. And in case you had not noticed, we're fighting a war. We're all under a lot of pressure. pressure.
Pressure to find young girls?
The Coronel needs recreation like everyone else. He does not have time to court women. He's waging a war on ignorance, and is impatient for victory. He's trying to inspire wisdom in those more stupid than himself. Our men left some time ago. We're already late. Come on, let's see if you can ride. Do you want me to slow
Bon,
down?
pour faire la course, bon, je le déglingue. J'ai oublié, il était colonel et pas général. Quelque chose dont j'avais zappé. Faut tout ça. Bon. Il fallait faire une connerie à cause de l'autre qui passe au milieu de nulle part. Alors je me pose la question si c'est pas plus intéressant, genre je fais ça, ça, je continue, je refais ça. Parce qu'en fait je regagne un peu d'endurance. Et ça... Je me demande si c'est pas la meilleure technique, mais après en vidéo, dans le choix qui du bruit toutes les 5 secondes, ça va être vite saoulant, donc je vais éviter. En fait je mets une petite marge mais pas grand chose. Le bordel ici, il y a déjà des morts.
Santa, ¿por qué tardaste tanto? ¿Y quién es este gringo? Nos debe un favor. Cada hombre ayuda. I hope you fight better than this little girl, gringo. Come, let's have some fun.
Attendez. Canardé. Il va faire un défi monstrueux. Et pour vous situer à peu près quand j'ai fait la vidéo, il y a eu hier le leak. Donc quoi, Red Dead Redemption 2 pour une version Switch. Est-ce que ça va vraiment arriver ou pas? On verra. Oh bah je suis déjà au centre.
Someone might as well have this.
I heard the little oars crying in that house over there. Remember, nobody takes them before Allende.
We did all this just to get women for Allende?
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with rebels. Make sure they don't have homes to come back to. There are fire bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these houses.
And what makes you think I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuela, don't you? John, you're helping Mexico. ¡Vámonos, muchachos! ¡Buen trabajo!
Yo me quedo aquí para vigilar el gringo, capitán de Santa.
This is probably a bad idea.
Isn't that beautiful?
You really are pathetic.
You need to relax. Come back to the villa and sample some of the new girls before they spoil.
Ah, même des églises ici. Ah ça c'est bien, ça a des nouveaux objets. Donc oui, version Switch, mais ça avait déjà été listé je crois avant. Il y a des années, je crois en 2019. Donc est-ce que ça sera cloud? Est-ce que c'est pour la Switch 2 qui doit arriver depuis je ne sais combien d'années? Nous verrons bien. Alors, je vais fouiller les mecs morts ici. On verra bien ce que ça donnera. Bon, va y avoir des Santa de ses morts.
Tenemos que movilizar fuerzas en el extremo sur de la llanura para que los flancos del este y el oeste.
Where is Abraham Reyes?
Here, amigo, here. Well, look who it is. The American bandit turned bounty hunter who is about to win the Mexican Revolution.
I don't know about that, mister.
No, but I do, Mr. John Marston, I do. A man like you, or me, with just a few such men, I tell you I could rule the entire country. Hey, hermanos unidos, set my people free! Libre Mexico! Mexico! Libre Mexico! Mexico! Viva Revolución! Their energy is like food to me. I feel I was sent for them and they were sent to me.
Good for you.
When I rule these people, I shall be fair and judicious and wise. How so, you ask? Very simple. I know these people. I know this land. In short, I can make them better.
It must be pleasant to be a man so at one with his destiny.
Ay, Dios mío, I don't do it for myself, John Marston. I do it for my people.
Well, exactly.
Sarcasm, my friend, should be beneath a man such as you, don't you think?
Very little is beneath a man such as me.
Ha! Okay, well, in that case, I assume a little robbery will be a pleasant day's work. All in a good cause, of course. Come, my brother. Let us strike while the iron is hot.
Ah, bah.
Let's hurry. Let's go.
On va se calmer, les chiens.
Slow down. You must tell me more, John. Are my sources correct? Have you come to Mexico to murder your two best friends?
Not exactly.
Oh, watch
we were
what you're
friends
writing.
once. Lots changed since then.
Now that we are friends, I hope you will give me some warning if you get a sudden urge to kill me.
You'll be the first to know when I kill you, I promise. So where are they?
Who?
Williamson and Escuela.
I'm not sure exactly where. They are definitely in Mexico.
That much I know already. You told me you'd found them.
And I will. I have my very best men working on it.
If I find out you're lying to me, Reyes, you'll really see the man I used to be.
I will give you your friends, I promise. Just give me time. Ándale!
On peut se faire
So how
arnaquer
did
comme
you
la dernière
meet
fois.
this Williamson and Escuella? Carajo, cuidado, John.
We ran in the same gang together, under a fella called Dutch. We were all bad kids, lost, angry, and forgotten. He kind of saved us.
And turn you into criminals?
Dutch didn't see us that way. We robbed banks, stole from the rich, and we gave the money to people who needed it more.
So he was a revolutionary too, like me.
I suppose. He saw that the system of power was rotten, that good people had been crushed for too long, and he believed that change could only succeed if it was brutal and relentless. Make America what he felt it was supposed to be.
I like the sound of this man, Dutch. Another violent idealist. Where's he now?
I don't know, but I gotta find him once I'm done with them two. In the end, he went insane. Lost faith in everything, in everyone.
Et ouais.
You have quite a story, John Marston. I really am a little jealous.
Jealous?
Of his poetic potential, I mean. He would make an excellent corrido.
A bullfight?
No, mi hermano. That is a corrida. No, a corrido is as Mexican as Mexico itself. A song, a poem, a story, a ballad. A musical tribute to a heroic man and their great deeds. There are over 100 written about me.
Remind me to stay away from men with guitars.
In a country where most people cannot read the newspaper, song is a powerful means of communication. We do what we can to battle the lies and propaganda of the government.
I know. I've seen your posters.
In the capital, they are already talking about my legendary escape from El Presidio. How I fought off 1,000 Mexican soldiers with my bare hands.
Finally, the people have the truth.
I have to know, what did you think of Agustin Allende, young?
I saw enough to know he ain't a good man.
It is bad enough he beats the people he swore to protect, but it is worse that he enjoys it.
Something must have made him that way.
Cowardice made him that way, my friend. That and Sanchez, of course.
Who?
General Ignacio Sanchez, our country's kind and generous dictator. Everything comes from him. It is like a father who beats his son, and then the son takes his dog outside and rapes it.
That's a very specific example, Abraham.
Es una marioneta. How do you say, a puppet? Everything he does is controlled by Sanchez.
In America, they told us Sanchez was making things better here.
Pinche propaganda. He talks about economic reform. Mierda, you're slowing us down, Marto. But look around you. The people are poorer than ever. Allende is nothing more than a perrito for General Sanchez. Oh, watch where you're riding.
Oui.
Not far now. Chuparosa is just up ahead. We must hurry. The train will be leaving soon.
What's on that train that's so important?
I received information that the army is transporting a vast quantity of supplies to distribute to their forces.
Do we have a plan?
I will explain when we get there, but those supplies won't be arriving.
I figured as much.
Personne n'a chopé où ça. Quoi ce délire? C'est tout calme.
So listen, this train is filled with valuable supplies we need, but it's also filled with government troops. We'll set up a very loud distraction. You can board the train, and then you can disconnect the army cars, huh?
Okay.
Okay, but listen, we've got to get this done before the train rolls out of the station.
You make it sound so easy.
Well, did I not promise you fun times, amigo? Eh? There are too many soldiers. We must surprise them. Here, take this knife. You can use it to kill the guards quietly. Wait until I distract them. Then get on that train as fast as you can, Young. Wait here while I create a distraction. Manden mis saludos a Allende, pendejo.
Ah oui, on peut même pas viser. Oui, notre particulier, on peut pas viser que sur. Ça, en fait, le couteau part direct. Dans Red Dead, on peut. Dans la Rédemption 2, on peut maintenir un peu le R2, en tout cas la gâchette. Dans celui-ci, en fait, ça part direct. Donc c'est particulier. Et puis il faut fouiller les cadavres impérativement. Allez, j'aille là pour clencher le script. Oui, qu'il y a plein de gardes à côté quand même. Mais lui, one shot le couteau. Waouh, waouh, waouh. Ok, ok. Oui. Pourquoi pas. Tiens, mais avec William. Je peux l'entendre par moment, si tu veux. C'est aléatoire. Vas-y, viens la Gatling. On va y aller à la carabine, hein, du coup il y a le pont. Par contre, il faudrait réussir à passer. Voilà. Plutôt prendre lui, même si je l'aime pas. Descendre. Hein. Oh, passer. Là, parce qu'on peut pas conduire le train. Si je me trompe pas. Parce que j'ai essayé de braquer un train et j'ai pas pu le conduire. Pas spécialement gênant. C'est quand même particulier d'être accroupi comme ça.
You move like a cat onto that train. Magnificent. Go ahead and blow the armored car and take whatever you need, my brother.
Vámonos.
Quick, brother, we don't have much time.
Avant de poser la dynamite. Poser ou... Je peux poser une dynamite dans le jeu? Ah, je ne sais même pas. Bon, je vais courir un peu quand même. Hop. Non, on peut pas... Je crois pas qu'on puisse nous-mêmes poser une dynamite. Peut-être un peu dangereux. Peut-être descendre quand même. Ok, bonne distance, ça veut dire une bonne distance. Bon, techniquement, une dynamite, je ne crois pas que ça peut nous tuer de là, mais bon. Si je veux, je vais arrêter de vouloir faire mon malin. Déjà, il faut aller si ça prend une licheuse, ça serait déjà pas mal. Ah ouais. Alors, je vais mettre une bonne distance. Je vais aller jusqu'à l'Équateur, moi je serais sûr qu'il n'y aura pas de soucis. Ah ouais. Ah oui, d'accord. Ça charge par lui-même. Ok. Alors, je pense que n'importe qui aurait lâché la caisse, hein, en étant juste à côté. Passer par où? Passer par le toit? Effectivement. Pas les piller ces coffres là d'habitude. C'est étrange ça. Une lettre. Faut une lettre de grâce ça. Bon, le Scofield j'ai déjà. 200 balles.
Dinero, this is a great...
Puis j'avais eu un bug une fois, ça lançait la mission direct. Non, j'étais pas content.
Very noble, I'm sure, but I need to know where Williamson and Escuela are holed up.
All in good time, amigo. I'm off to deliver these goods. I'll see you back at the ranch. Oh, my spies tell me they soon will have the information you need.
J'ai pas fait gaffe, c'était quoi la lettre? Hein? On va peut-être bouger de là. On va rester à côté du train, c'est peut-être pas une bonne idée. Oh, maintenant il reste plus que Louis ça à faire comme mission. Let's go.
John, thank God you have come. That wretched animal de Santa has been sent to oversee a massacre in El Sepulcro. Come, we must stop him and finally kill that vermin and all of Allende's other followers.
Go now. My men will show you the way. I will stay with the camp.
Le titre spoil des Santa. J'arrive, ma salope.
It ain't right what happened to her father. She's a brave girl.
She can fight as well as any man.
She ain't the only woman I've seen fighting for Reyes.
Yes, women, even children. Everybody must become a soldier if we are to win this war.
That's a lot to sacrifice. I just hope it's worth it.
It is better to die free than live as slaves.
Ils ont pas compris le sarcasme. Ici, ils sont pas parents.
Were you a soldier once, compadre?
A soldier? No, I was never much good at taking orders.
So where did you learn about explosives?
I guess some banks ain't easy to get into on weekends.
It was impressive what you did at the bridge, destroying that convoy. The army is getting weaker by the day.
I'm sure there's more supplies where those came from.
We will destroy those too. Allende is scared and making mistakes. We are closer to victory than you think. We will speak when we get there. We must save our energy.
Ouais, bien faire péter des banques ou des trains ou des chemins de fer, même des explosifs qui fonctionnent pas, hein.
El sepulcro is just up ahead.
Faut avoir la ref. Hein. Bon, la ref, ça reste dans le son.
We will wait for your lead, señor.
En el nombre del gobierno provincial del coronel Allende y del Estado de este país, te condeno a muerte por traición. ¿Tienes algunas últimas palabras? No.
Come on, quick! Stop doing that!
Je sais pas qui c'est. Je sais pas si c'était des Santa, donc j'ai pas osé tirer. Tu vas nulle part, mon coco.
¿Sabes quién soy? What are you
Allez
going
hop.
to do to me?
Petit saucisson là.
I can understand that.
L'idée Santa est visiblement gay.
Please,
D'ailleurs,
we can come to an agreement.
comme vous avez pu le voir certaines scènes précédemment, où il draguait un peu le serveur et des trucs un peu tendancieux. Oui, ça fait mal.
You fucking pig! Go back to your country!
Where is Javier Escuela?
Wait. Okay, alright. Shit. Alright. Casa Madrugada. It's hold up there. Now hurry up and kill me. Or just let me go, okay?
Can we kill this piece of shit now, senor? Or would you like the pleasure yourself?
I told you what you wanted.
Do it, compadre!
He's all yours, fellas. I got what I need.
Esto es para Mexico! It is done. Come on. Now we find your friend. Why are you stopping? Come on.
Alors, pourquoi j'ai fait ça? J'ai fait ça parce qu'entre guillemets, il n'y a pas beaucoup de choix dans Red Dead Redemption 1. Pour de l'honneur ou autre. Donc je me dis en faisant ça, ça fait plus ou moins comme si j'étais plus ou moins gentil.
I don't like to kill a man on his knees, even if he does deserve it.
That man is responsible for hundreds of innocent deaths, maybe thousands. He will burn in hell.
We all will, my friend.
Espinosa is dead, De Santa is dead, the army is without leader. No, keep moving. We must move on Allende now before it's too late.
First, you need to help me find Javier Escuela.
Donc c'est plus ou moins un choix pour faire un choix gentil. Et pour pouvoir vous proposer, on va dire, quand j'ai eu de tuer les gens, et où je les tue.
Long time ago, but not anymore.
Old friends make their worst enemies.
You're telling me?
Escuela is known in this province. He was a revolutionary one, but then he went to your country. Now they say he kills for anybody who will pay.
That sounds about right.
Ça, je savais pas ça. Ça, j'avais pu retenir.
Basta, so.
This place is deserted. Is it always this quiet?
Ahora mismo! ¡Mátalo!
Ouh, elle l'a pris. Désolé, mais elle l'a bien pris. Ça, c'est des officiers avec la casquette.
Hey, you lady. Where's Javier Escuela?
Javier Escuela. He hasn't been seen around here in months. You shut up this place for him, huh? I wouldn't spit on him if he was on fire.
I don't blame you. But Captain DeSanta said he was here.
And you believe him? You must be more stupid than you look. Go shoot up some place sauce.
C'est pas la maline, il y a une de tes potes, elle s'est pris une grosse tête. Tu vas la prendre la tête toi aussi, tu vas voir toi. Si c'est semi-automatique, je vais la déglinguer elle.
John, excuse me. Oye, mamita, cuando te vea la próxima vez que sea un poco más durito, ¿eh? And I mean rougher, huh?
What would your most loyal follower, Luisa, say about that?
Who?
Luisa, the girl from Campo Murata?
Her, a gentleman never tells, but she was a most wonderful... I just say she was increíble, yes. Let me tell you something. I strongly recommend her. You take her when you have the chance, my brother.
She thinks she's your wife.
My wife? These peasant girls, they believe every word a fellow says. So naive. It's really quite charming. I love peasants. Don't you love peasants? I love them. They have such purity.
Are you gonna marry her?
Ha! Marry a peasant? My dear boy, don't be absurd. I'm going to be the next president of Mexico. My wife will meet ambassadors, kings, other great men. The very thought that I would marry some peasant girl with a tight gun and the hands of a farmer, well, I really don't think so. My mother, que Dios la cuide, would turn in her grave.
Interesting.
But come on, let's run. I've got an amazing present for you, my brother, huh? Yes? The man you seek. Together, we will bring them to justice. Let's go. Come on, mi hermano. This is the day we have both been waiting for.
Ouais, il y a du cul. J'arrive.
Let's ride, my brothers.
Voilà, vous avez vu des nivards. On peut pas avoir de prostituées dans Red Dead Redemption 2, Red Dead Online, Red Dead Redemption Online et Red Dead Redemption, mais là vous en avez.
Just received word of your fight with Allende's men in El Sepulcro. Finally, the Santa is dead. So why did you not kill him yourself when my men gave you the chance?
I could see they wanted it more than I did. The Santa had given me what I needed. Or I thought he had.
Une scène de sexe,
A
hein,
lot
je
of
vous
young
dis.
boys will sleep safer in their beds now.
The Santa was only following orders. He was dumb and loyal to his awful master. But that's all he was.
Non, bon. Parce que dans Red Dead Redemption 2, il n'y a jamais de scène de sexe.
Where are they, Abraham?
They are at El Presidio, John. Can you believe it? The place we first met. The scene of one of my greatest victories over Allende's traitors. You could not write a better story.
It's a story I want to finish.
It is a story we both want to finish, my brother. If my rebels can take El Presidio, then we can move on Escalera. The revolution is happening, John.
Are you sure they're there? Escuela and Williamson?
Javier Escuella is there. That much I am sure of. I don't know about Williamson.
Escuela will do for now.
I am told they paid Allende to hide them. They have been in his protection since you arrived in Mexico. You see, you should have trusted your brother Abraham all along.
When we have them, then you can start making me feel bad. Immediately after you thank me for everything I've done for you, amigo.
On a un mec qui a baisé un mouton dans Red Dead Redemption 2, mais c'est tout, je crois. Oui, parce que...
I knew I had heard the name Javier Escuella before. He is from this province. They tell me he was once a notorious bounty hunter and also one of the early revolutionaries.
That sounds about right.
All before my rebellious urges took hold, of course. I think I was still traveling in Europe at the time. I was living in Madrid with the ambassador's wife.
That sounds about right as well. Escuela was always a torn man. A cynic who desperately wanted to be a romantic.
Whereas you, John, are a romantic who wants to be a cynic.
Javier would die fighting for what he believed in. He had a lot of passion, but no love. Although he really admired Dutch, of course. But then we all did.
He was the leader of your little group of fortune hunters, ¿verdad?
When Dutch started falling apart, it hit Javier harder than any of us. He went crazy. It was like the one thing he'd ever believed in turned out to be a fraud.
You talk about him fondly.
It ain't exactly fondness. We was close once. But he never cared for me or anybody else. Not any of his so-called brothers. He left me to die when he had the chance to save me.
And didn't he teach you any Spanish during all this time you were together?
I remember Cabron being used a lot.
Well, now you get to pay that cabron a surprise visit.
I ain't here for revenge. I Just need him and Williamson.
On fait de la route dans le jeu.
So who was that girl back there?
Another loyal supporter of free Mexico. What? You want a name?
You can't even remember the name of the girl you're marrying.
Have you ever known power, John?
I'm a semi-literate farmer and hired killer. I ain't in the power game.
Then you will never have the knowledge that any woman will bear your child. And for her, it will be an honor.
I've known about enough bastards without making too many more of my own.
A man like me cannot be with just one woman. It would be an injustice to the people I have devoted my life to serve.
You have an interesting way of serving the people. Kind of like a national gigolo.
I owe it to the future of Mexico to breed, my brother. Young noble blood flowing through the veins of peasants. Can you imagine how great this country can be? An army of reyes, of kings.
I wish I'd never asked.
Je m'attendais pas à cette phrase-là. Ah là. Ouf. Ouais, il m'a... Waouh. Il m'a fait lâcher une larme.
Have you enjoyed your time in Mexico, John?
It ain't exactly been a vacation. Why are you talking like this is already over?
I don't know. One way or another, this might be the end. What do you think of the Mexican people?
I ain't sure. Some of them been kind, but a lot of them tried to kill me.
Come, my brother. I know what you Americans call us. Greasers, sun greeners, pepper guts. For a land of immigrants, you don't like foreigners very much.
I don't care who a man is, what he does or where he's from. If he treats me right, I'll do the same.
It's that simple for you, isn't it? You would make a fine socialist.
What about the Chinese workers here? I hear you ain't exactly made them very welcome.
That is different. They are an inferior race.
You have all the makings of a great leader, Abraham.
Est-ce qu'il dit cette phrase de base ou non? Celui que j'ai fait un entre guillemets service avec un étranger là.
The revolution is gaining momentum. Do you have any idea how many times I've thought about the day I will march into Escalera and storm Allende's mansion?
I think I have some idea.
Soon it will be me sleeping on those silk sheets and the colonel lying with the cucarachas.
From what I've seen of Allende, you might want to wash those sheets.
You might be right, my friend.
Do you really think a revolution can work? Do you have enough men?
Revolution begins with one person, John.
One person ain't gonna defeat the Mexican army.
The poor are many and together we are strong. They are ready to fight.
If it does work,
it will.
If it does work, and you take down Allende, what then?
I will give the greatest speech of my life.
But after all the fighting and all the speeches are over, what will you do?
I will march on the capital and take on Sanchez himself.
All right, when Mexico's yours, when you have all the power you desire, what will you do with it?
Like any great leader, my brother, I will delegate.
Ça sent hein, que ça va pas être très bon avec lui après le Mexique, hein, mais bon.
I have to say, I'm not usually in favor of American interference, but it will be sad to see you go.
I ain't going nowhere till I have Bill Williams.
What will you do when this is over?
I want to go home, work my land, and grow old with my wife.
That is hard for me to imagine.
It's hard for me too, but I've pulled this trigger too many times now. I'm getting tired.
Well, get ready to pull it a few more times. El Presidio will be heavily guarded.
Oh, I think I got a few more left in me.
Maybe one day you can return to Mexico like Lando Enriquez. A famous outlaw come to die in the sunshine. I can always use a cynical American renegade on my staff.
I'll bear that in mind.
J'aime pas quand j'ai un truc de TNT à mon cul.
Let us just enjoy the silence, John. It is so rare that we have it.
Ça sent que le Mexique approche à sa fin en tout cas. Après, je connais toute l'histoire, hein, j'ai comment ça se termine, je sais tout. Il y a des choses que je redécouvre, hein. Il y a des choses qui prennent un autre sens vu qu'on a fait Red Dead Redemption 2. Bah, j'ai fait, je peux pas faire encore sur la chaîne, je le ferai un moment. Techniquement, ça serait bien que Red Dead Redemption, lui, je le termine assez rapidement. Parce que toutes les vidéos qu'il y a dessus, il va y avoir limite plus de 100 vidéos là-dessus. Et après, on passe à Avec Meilleurs, et puis après, techniquement, ça serait terminer Red Dead Revolver aussi, complètement, tout ce qu'il y a à faire dessus. Pour ensuite passer à Red Dead Redemption 2. Ce serait bien d'avoir fait tout avant que Red Dead Redemption 3 sorte, un jour, hein, qui sait, c'est déjà bien.
El presidio is just up ahead. Prepárate, mi hermano. This is our time. My men will launch a ruse attack on the side entrance to the fort. Meanwhile, you, my American friend, will drive this wagon at the front gate and jump off when you're close. He's been packed with 5 crates of TNT.
That sounds crazy. How long's the fuse?
Yes, like I say, fun times. It's plenty long enough, I think. I see you in there, amigo. Remember to jump, my friend. Go on, John. You can do this. Good luck, my brother. We will be right behind you. Remember to jump, my friend!
start running! You fool! ¡Ahora mando yo!
¡Te mato, cabrón! No dejaremos sobrevivientes, cabrón. ¡Para la gloria del Padre!
You should have sent your madre! Javier! I just want to talk! Hello, old friend. It's been a long time.
Hello, brother. It's good to see you. I heard you was coming. You took your time, no? Come on, you're not gonna shoot your own brother, are you? We was family.
Yeah, we were. Then you and Dutch went crazy and family didn't mean so much.
So now you do the government's work.
And what do? You just work for a different government.
Come on, brother. I think we should go our separate ways, huh?
What you and Dutch did was wrong. And the way you left me was wrong. Now, I hate to judge, but as it turns out, it's you or me. The way I see it, might as well be you.
We thought you was dead, brother. I promise. I'm telling the truth. Besides, I can give you Bill. And Dutch is in Colombia. I can take you straight to him.
You left me to die? Whoa. To save your own skin, and now you expect me to care about you?
You got it all wrong, brother. I've always loved you. Even now.
You never were any good at this, John! No!
Come on! Really got me. Come on! It's over, old friend. I got you now. I'm taking you in, my brother. I'll let the others judge it. Where's Bill?
I don't know.
Where's Bill, you son of a bitch? Do you think I won't kill you, brother?
He ain't here, brother. He's with Agenda. It's a little late for revenge, John.
I ain't here to kill you, Javier. This is just business. Come on!
Come on, amigo. Abigail wouldn't want this.
Abigail would have killed you already. She always thought you was a creep. Come on. Come on.
We was family, brother. You and me.
Like Cain and Abel, I guess. Leaving each other for dead. You're gonna be locked up for a hell of a long time. Unless they choose to hang you. Go.
Finally, you have what you came for, my friend. You don't understand what happened. It wasn't like you thought it was.
Whatever you say.
Ah, you piece of shit. Don't be sure about what you're doing, brother. You saw me out. Didn't that life we had mean nothing to you? Oh! Ah, you puto. Ah.
One day, I promise you, you're gonna regret this.
One day's about all you got left.
I hope you and your wife and children rot in hell.
You know, that life we lived is over. And when we was living it, it didn't mean nothing anyway. It was just an excuse, and we all knew.
What I knew is that you was always a puto. And you're still a puto.
Marston, come with me. The army sent reinforcements. Come.
Yeah, go with your puto.
We have to hold the fort, John. Use one of the cannons.
Hey, look out, Marston.
Two old friends reunited. It is a beautiful thing.
Mr. Marston, fancy seeing you down here. I must say it's a pleasant surprise to see you.
You've done well, Mr. Marston. Now, Javier here gets to see how far the hand of justice can reach. Come on, you. Get in the damn automobile.
Can we assume one of my commitments is cleared?
Unfortunately, nothing is cleared, John, until your obligations are met. We need you to find Williamson, then head to Blackwater as quick as you can. We have reason to believe that Dutch Vanderland is in the area.
Oh, your wife sends her regards. That's good.
Et voilà, on a eu Javier dans Red Dead Redemption, c'était une mission, et puis c'est tout. Bon là j'ai resté pas mal de temps, mais on le voit qu'une seule fois. Et ils ont pas fait trop référence au fait que oui il a abandonné le job, mais on voit c'est le seul à ne pas pointer son arme, c'est le seul à être face à eux dans Red Dead Redemption 2, mais il lève son arme. Donc voilà. Bref, maintenant on va retourner chercher Bibil avant de s'occuper de Dutch.
Voltealo, quítate, estúpido, le voy a dar un balazo, quítate, quítate, pendejo, quítate, 1, 2, 3, bang, bang.
¡Que viva México! ¡México
¡Viva la
libre!
revolución!
Calmado, no, para atrás, usted para atrás, para atrás. Calmado, no.
Otra vez.
Welcome to Mexico. My brothers and I are just discussing the future of our country.
Okay, let this man go. And who are you, gringo? I'm no one. But unless you want this town to tear you and your boys to shreds, I suggest you let him go. And you think you could tell me what to do, friend?
Oh, you should listen to him, friend.
Look at that. You want to risk it?
The American is a drunk. If I were you, I would pull that trigger.
Put the gun down, Americano.
Ya, mátalo.
¡Dejen mi hombre!
¡Mierda! ¡Ay, Dios mío!
Puta Santa Maria!
So you want to settle this now, friend? Or you want me to shoot you in the head right now for that poor girl? Okay, but we fight like men, not like dogs.
Je vais te broyer, boire ton sang, toi. On a certains fois utilise. Pour être moderne, on va dire. Vas-y, dandine. Parce que là, tu vas dandiner ailleurs, bientôt. C'est pas été loin, j'ai pu me faire avoir.
Thanks, my brother. Now the people are finally ready. Today we overthrow the Coronel.
Senor, there are prisoners in jail who will fight on our side. Can you save them?
Leave the speeches to me, John. You release the prisoners.
C'est con, il y a eu la merde. On va avoir le pistolet moderne.
Libéranos, amigo. Somos leales a Abraham Reyes. Por Dios. Thank you, compadre. I will fight you. ¡Mata a tus hijos de puta! ¡Órale!
Ouais, non. Ils vont leur foncer dessus sans armes. C'est des tarés. Oh, alors là il y a de la tête. Toujours pas eu la mitrailleuse. Là c'est bon. Alors, faut que je vous avoue un truc. La Gatling m'a fait bugger à la deuxième étape. Là, il y a une première étape, après il y a une deuxième étape où on peut utiliser la Gatling. Donc je vais utiliser que la première, je n'utiliserai pas la deuxième. Et vu qu'elle a fait planter mon jeu. Donc voilà. Je dois dire la vérité, mon jeu a planté, c'est la première fois qu'il plante. Alors j'ai fait quand même tout ce qui est possible de faire, je l'ai fait jusqu'à ce stade-là. Tout ce qui est carte au trésor, les repères de bande, tout ce qui est défi ou autre, tout a été fait. C'est la première fois que je plante. Donc là c'est pour ça que je vais déjà arrêter d'utiliser la Gatling. Je me dis peut-être que ça fait planter la Gatling ou non. Et étant dans le doute, je préfère pas tenter le diable. Pas me faire arnaquer.
This is mighty generous of you, mister.
¡Traigan hachas! ¡Echen la puerta abajo!
Voilà, coup de hache. Pas le temps.
There are more coming up the hill. ¡Preparados! ¡Defienden la puerta! ¡No dejen a nadie entrar!
This was a mistake.
Donc, pas de Gatling. Même si c'est très marrant de le faire, j'ai pas envie de le refaire X fois la mission. Parce qu'une Gatling me fait bugger. Je vais laisser avancer. Ouf. Par contre il m'a mis lui. Aïe. Le dernier s'est barré. Il y a de ses morts aujourd'hui. Obligé qu'il meure.
Come on! We can still get to my stagecoach! Go then! I'll cover you!
It's Allende and Williamson! Come on, John!
Oula.
¡Date prisa, cabrón!
Come on, John! Let's get to the horses!
I thought you was tough! Stand and fight!
What the hell are you doing?
Hey.
Freedom, pendejo! Now shut up, you dumb ape, and get out of the wagon! Apúrate! I'm coming out! Don't shoot! Here! Take Williamson. Just let me live. I will leave the country, I promise. You always was weak-minded.
You're the one who let Dutch drive you insane!
Dutch wanted you dead! We all did!
Well, I'm going after him next. I'll outlive all of you.
You always was a traitor! You bastard orphan!
And you always was a dumb inbred hick.
Esta noche duermo en tu cama, cabrón.
Oh, all right, John. I'll come quietly.
Allende is dead. Mexico is mine. My people are free, and it is all thanks to you, Joe.
And to the people who laid down their lives. People like Louisa.
Oh, yes. She was very brave, and she will be missed. Who was she again?
Your peasant girl wife-to-be?
Oh, yes, of course. She will have a day named after her. Laura's Day.
Louisa.
What? Oh, yes, I know Laura as well. Magnificent girl. Like riding a pompous bull it was, amigo. You never saw anything like it. Anyway, enough about sport. Let's get back to politics. I trust you will join us in riding on the Capitol.
I'd love to, but with Williamson dead, my jailers need me back in Blackwater.
¿Qué hacen? Levántense. Well, I must say, I'll miss you, John Marston.
I doubt you'll even remember me, Abraham, but it's been an experience. Good luck with the revolution. If you win power, remember why you wanted it.
Well, travel safely, amigo. Vámonos.
J'ai fait le choix de pas tirer sur rien pour qu'on ait vraiment tout. Et vu que je fais une run pacifique là, actuellement, plus gentil possible avec les différents choix qu'on peut faire, vu qu'il n'y en a pas beaucoup. Voilà pourquoi c'était ainsi. Aussi calme, pourrions-nous dire. Bref. Maintenant, direction bien loin, n'est-ce pas? Blackwater. Et ça, c'est parti. La route va être longue.